Hello, my name is Paul Klipp, and I have been organizing the ACE conference, an agile conference in Kraków, Poland for, goodness, 13, 14 years now, ever since 2009. And we have had some pretty big names on our stage for keynote speakers, people you know, Jim Benson, Jürgen Appello, Melissa Perry, and they've been brilliant, obviously. And this past year, I invited Squirrel, because I thought he had something to share. I had read his book, Agile Conversations. I thought it was brilliant. I like how he thinks. I like how he thinks about people. And I like how he addresses practical problems with people. And you know, when I'm looking at speakers, I tend to evaluate them in two ways. One is the quality of their content, because it matters. You know, you've got to have something to say, you've got to have something worth sharing. But there is also a lot to be said for the quality of the preparation and delivery, because let's face it, there is an entertainment aspect to the software conference business. People don't expect to pay a lot of money to be bored. And so a balance between these two things makes for the best presentation. And I invited Squirrel based on the quality of his content and thinking. I knew he had ideas to share that I wanted my audience to experience and to hear. And I've got to say, on that score, no question, solid, absolutely solid, really, really interesting content, very useful, very practical. But the way he handled the engagement and the way he handled himself on stage was wonderful. I mean, he put a great deal of preparation into it. Obviously, not only had he done his homework and his practice and his rehearsed this, he knew how it was going to go. He paced himself brilliantly. But at the same time, he created a kind of spontaneity because his coaching experience gave him the comfort and the confidence to allow the audience to throw some of their biggest problems, some of the most challenging situations at him, while he was on stage in front of hundreds of people and being recorded, confident that he could come up with something that would titillate and engage and offer value, regardless of how challenging the situation was. And I just got to say, it was a magical, wonderful thing to watch. It's above and beyond what I expected. And so as a conference organizer, Squirrel will always be welcome on my stage. He was brilliant.